Today our topic is how to deal with rejection like a Stoic. Life is full of ups and downs, and one of the most challenging experiences we all face is rejection. Whether it's being turned down for a job, a relationship, or even a creative project, rejection can feel like a punch to the gut. It hurts, it stings, and it can make us question our worth. But what if I told you that rejection doesn't have to break you? What if you could learn to face it with strength, calm, and even gratitude? This is where Stoicism comes in. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live a good life by focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. It's not about suppressing emotions or pretending everything is fine. It's about understanding life, accepting its challenges, and finding peace within them. So, let's dive into how Stoicism can help you deal with rejection like a pro. First, let's talk about what Stoicism teaches us about control. The Stoics believe that the only thing we truly control is our own mind or thoughts, our actions and our reactions. Everything else, what other people think, what happens in the world, even the outcomes of our efforts, is outside our control. When you face rejection, it's easy to feel like you will lost control. You might think, if only I had said the right thing, or if only I were better, smarter, or more talented. But the truth is, you can't control how others respond to you. You can't force someone to hire you, love you, or approve of your work. What you guys can control is how you respond to the situation. You can choose to see rejection as a learning opportunity, a stepping stone, or even a redirection towards something better. By focusing on what's within your control, you take back your power and stop letting rejection define you. Next, let's talk about perspective. The Stoics were big on perspective. They believe that how we see things determines how we feel about them. Rejection often feels personal, but it's usually not. Think about it. When someone rejects you, it's not always about you. Maybe they're looking for something different, or maybe they're dealing with their own issues. Even if the rejection is about you, that doesn't mean you're not good enough. It just means you're not the right fit for that particular situation. The Stoics would say, don't take it personally. Instead, try to see the bigger picture. Maybe this rejection is saving you from a bad job or a toxic relationship. Maybe it's pushing you towards something better. By shifting your perspective, you can turn rejection from a source of pain into a source of growth. Another Stoic tool for dealing with rejection is acceptance. The Stoics believed in accepting reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. When you're rejected, it's natural to feel disappointed, sad, or even angry. These emotions are valid, and it's okay to feel them. But the Stoics would encourage you not to dwell on them. Instead, accept the situation for what it is and move forward. Acceptance doesn't mean you have to like what happened. It just means you're choosing not to fight against it. Fighting against reality only causes more suffering. By accepting rejection, you free yourself from the struggle and open the door to new possibilities. Now let's talk about resilience. The Stoics believe that challenges are opportunities to build strength. Every time you face rejection, you have a choice. You can let it crush you, or you can use it to grow stronger. Resilience isn't something you're born with, it's something you develop over time. The more you face rejection and bounce back, the tougher you become. Think of rejection as a workout for your emotional muscles. It might be painful in the moment, but it's making you stronger in the long run. The Stoics would say, embrace the struggle. Don't run from rejection. Face it head on, learn from it, and let it make you better. Another important Stoic principle is gratitude. It might sound strange to be grateful for rejection, but the Stoics believed in finding value in every experience. Even the toughest challenges have something to teach us. When you're rejected, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Maybe you'll discover a weakness you need to work on, or maybe you'll realize you're stronger than you thought. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you've lost to what you've gained. It helps you see rejection not as a failure, but as an opportunity to grow. The Stoics would say, be thankful for the lesson. Even if it's a hard one, it's still a gift. Let's also talk about detachment. The Stoics believed in detaching from outcomes. This doesn't mean you shouldn't care about your goals or dreams. It just means you shouldn't tie your happiness to them. When you're attached to a specific outcome like getting a job, a promotion, or a romantic partner, you set yourself up for disappointment. Life is unpredictable, and things don't always go as planned. By detaching from the outcome, you free yourself from the fear of rejection. You can still work hard and give your best effort, but you don't let the result define you. The Stoics would say, do your best and let go of the rest. This mindset takes the pressure off and allows you to approach life with more peace and confidence. Another Stoic practice is negative visualization. This might sound counterintuitive, but it's a powerful tool for dealing with rejection. Negative visualization involves imagining the worst-case scenario and preparing yourself for it. For example, before a job interview, you might think, what if I don't get the job? How will I handle it? By imagining the worst, you reduce the fear of it happening. When the worst does happen, like being rejected, or already prepared, you've thought it through, and you know you can handle it. This doesn't mean you should dwell on negative thoughts all the time. It just means you're being realistic and mentally prepared for life's challenges. Finally, let's talk about self-compassion. The Stoics believed in being kind to yourself. When you're rejected, it's easy to be hard on yourself. You might blame yourself, criticize yourself, or feel like a failure. But the Stoics would remind you that you're only human. Everyone faces rejection at some point. It's part of life. Instead of beating yourself up, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Acknowledge your feelings, but don't let them overwhelm you. Remind yourself that rejection doesn't define you. You are more than your failures. The Stoics would say, be gentle with yourself. Self-compassion helps you heal and move forward with grace. In conclusion, rejection is a part of life, but it doesn't have to break you. By adopting Stoic principles, you can learn to face rejection with strength, calm, and even gratitude. Focus on what you can control. Shift your perspective and accept reality as it is. Build resilience, practice gratitude, and detach from outcomes. Use negative visualization to prepare yourself and treat yourself with compassion. Remember, rejection is not the end, it's just a stepping stone on your journey. The Stoics believed that challenges are opportunities to grow, and rejection is no different. So the next time you face rejection, don't let it defeat you. Stand tall, learn from it, and keep moving forward. You are stronger than you think, and every rejection is a chance to become even stronger. Life is not about avoiding rejection, it's about how you rise after you fall. And with Stoicism as your guide, you can rise with courage, wisdom, and peace.